Hi everybody, Avana Intuitive here with our weekend energy reading for the weekend of June 13th, 2025. Before we get started, I want to remind everyone this is for entertainment purposes only, and please like, share, and subscribe as it really does help the channel and I really appreciate it. So to get started, I'll be using the Fairy Tarot cards with Radleigh Valentine. I'm going to pick a clarifying card from the Midnight Sun the Midnight Sun Oracle by Selena Moon. And we'll do a 3-card pick with the Guiding Light Oracle by Kelly T. Smith. So without further ado, I'm going to shuffle up these Fairy Tarot cards. We'll see what we get. This is again for the weekend of, I want to say July, but it's June 13th, 2025. Again, it is Friday the 13th, so I'm not worried about that in the least. And let's see what we get. Let's get a couple of get a couple of cards here and see, if we can get any idea of what might be happening this weekend. And of course, if it resonates, that's fine. And if it doesn't resonate, that's fine too. Again, for entertainment purposes only, we're just going to see if we, see if we can just get a message here. So here we go. Pick the 3 cards. Let's get a clarifying card from this Midnight Sun Oracle. I love this. I have to tell you, that Midnight Sun Oracle has some beautiful images. So first card I get here is Life Experience, which is 16. And it says, let go of belief systems. I love this. Let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. An important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. This Life Experience card, this is like the Tower card in the Rider-Waite Tarot. So, the Tower card basically says, if you have not gone in and taken things out of your life that aren't built on a strong foundation, you know what? Sometimes the universe will come in and do it for you. So if, we might see something kind of change for us this weekend or in the next week or two, and we might not. And that can be something that might be like something, to me, it's just something that isn't built on a strong foundation. It could be a relationship. It could be any number of things, but it's usually good. In fact, it's always good because it clears things out of our life that we might not have cleared out on our own. And that really, they had to be cleared out so we can build on a strong foundation. We can move forward. So I can't say I love seeing the Tower card, but I can't say I don't love it because there are things that need to get moved out, get all that clutter out so that I can open up and see the sunlight, let the sun in and start building fresh. Now, love it. What do we get next? Look at this Princess of Spring. She looks so happy. She's sitting there swinging on her swing, and it says, it's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons and let your creativity take flight. So, we have Tower card, everybody gets all worried. But it also says here, life experience. Yeah, okay, so, maybe something happens that we're not too keen about. But then come in and again, the sunshine now starts to come through. And I love it because this is spring. And I've noticed here that we get the Ace of Summer. Ace is new beginnings. Summer, let's see what it says. Open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. Well, it's like the beginning. In fact, what does Summer say here? This is Ace of Cups. Yes, a new spiritual beginning, a new emotional beginning. I just love this because you know what? As I said before, the Tower card, getting a new relationship maybe has to get cleared out of our life, right? But it opens up for the sunshine to come in, and instead of being bogged down with all this stuff that we don't need in our lives anyway, we need to prune it out, but maybe we haven't. It opens things up. It allows that sunshine to come in, allows this nice, beautiful, this nice, beautiful energy to maybe bring in a new love or rebirth, rekindle a current one, right? Or just bring in this new, maybe it's psychic abilities, maybe it's spiritual epiphanies, but maybe it's just lighthearted happiness, right? That we're just I just feel light and free and I can go dancing again. I can literally dance on a dance floor, or I just feel inside lighter, freer. And especially with summertime here, just moving forward, having fun with friends and family, and just having that, how you just have that sense of peace where you just get home. And I don't know if any of you have ever been in a relationship that maybe, and I'm not saying this is all just about relationships. It could be a new job. It could be a new car. It could be all kinds of new things that come into your life. But have you ever just gotten out of a relationship and you kind of move out, and you've been in a relationship that maybe isn't so great, but you just move into like your own place. You go back, you get your own apartment, or you go your own house or whatever, and you get home, maybe from work, like the first day or two, and you just have peace. It's just your place and it's quiet. And yeah, you don't have the relationship anymore, but you have peace. And that is just so worth it. So anyway, and then listen to this, right? A clarifying card. First of all, 11, master number, leveling up, heading up to a new ascension level. It says country road, imperfection and journey, which I love, because you know what? Life takes us. Life is full of life experience, right? Life, it's full of imperfections. But it takes us on these journeys. And I just heard this, life is perfect in its imperfection. What? How cool is that? Okay, that's what I just heard. Life is perfect in its imperfection, because it's the journeys that life takes us on. We look at them as imperfections, but it's the imperfections that are the perfections of life that allow us to get to know who we are as a conscious being. We get to know who our consciousness is. Like, who are we? How do we react to things? What do we believe in? Life is perfect in its imperfections. Imperfection journey. As we go down the road of life, right? With our life experience. Yeah, it's not always, perfect. Sometimes we have the imperfections, but that's where we learn. That's where we learn. I just heard that's where we learn to love, because that's where we learn to, step up to the plate and really be who we are. Our true self comes out then. And we kind of adjust it too. We say, you know what? It is what it is. How many times did we say that, right? Sometimes I'll sit down in my car after a day at work. I get in the car and I'm like, well, some days I get the bear and some days the bear gets me, right? And then I giggle and I start the car and I go home and enjoy my evening as best I can. Some days I enjoy it a lot more than others, but you know what? I try to enjoy it no matter what happens. So, all right, my friends, now let's get started on our 3-card pick. This is this Guiding Light Oracle. Let's see what we have with this Guiding Light Oracle. Let's see. I'm going to shuffle these cards up. Ooh, I haven't used this deck in a while, and I love it. I think the images are gorgeous, and the messages, of course, are too. Oh, that wasn't such a good shuffle. So let me just, these are kind of big, so let me just shuffle this away for a couple more shuffles. All right, I think that's enough. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Think about which card resonates with you, 1, 2, or 3. If you picked card 1, number 24, which is a 6, and it says untapped inner power. You are getting ready to experience great power from within yourself. That's been the message all week. The power we hold from within. Even my super duper girl message this week had this message. The power is inside of us. Don't look for it out there. It's in here. But okay, untapped inner power. You are getting ready to experience great power from within yourself. Beautiful. Excuse me. Card 2, 52, which is a 7, very spiritual number. Spiritual practice. Making time for your spiritual practice will assist you with clearing your mind and restoring your inner peace. We just talked about that, inner peace. Making time for your spiritual practice will assist you with clearing your mind and restoring your inner peace. It might be time to spend some time decluttering your life a little bit and making some time for yourself. Even 10 minutes, 5 minutes even, whatever. And if you picked card 3, I'm going like this because this is card 1. 1, life force energy. Look at that card. It is time to engage in activities that rejuvenate your mind, body, and soul. Right? It's time to engage in activities that rejuvenate your mind, body, and soul. Life force energy. Don't hold back. Get out there on all levels. There you go. I love that. All right, my friends. You know what I'm going to say. You know I'm going to say it. Mondays are my 3-card shorts. 3-card pick a card shorts. Tuesdays are my super duper girl shorts. Wednesdays are my weekly astrology tarot card readings. That's the word I'm looking for. Thursdays are my weekly energy readings. And today, Fridays, are my weekend energy readings with a 3-card pick. I'm on YouTube, whatever. You know what? Please like, share, and subscribe. You know these things are for entertainment purposes only. Get on there, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell, hit for notifications. And I will see you next time. Until then, namaste, my friends. Bye.